Team of the Year has finally dropped. EA have blessed us with 3 absolutely outstanding attackers, and 2 of which I had a choice of picking in my draft selection. I picked no other than Lionel Messi. And lads, I'm going to explain this card in one phrase, and one phrase only. Lionel Messi signs, Lionel Messi seals, and Lionel Messi delivers, coming from the old saying, signed, sealed, and delivered. This card generally is probably the best I've used so far this year. I know I haven't used the other 2 attackers so far, however I can assure you lads that you will not be disappointed if you pick up this card. I'm going to explain why in just a moment. As you see, I am playing a draft. Now obviously this is an RTG account. I don't actually have enough coins to buy this card because I've invested in the Prime Icon Henry, the Prime Icon Vieira. I've invested in another Prime Icon that you guys haven't seen for the RTG. It's going to come in the next few days. However, this is our first opponent. You're going to see it was a tough game. In fact, this guy was fairly good, but Lionel Messi just could not be stopped, lads. You're going to see what he can do in just a moment. And, you know, I feel like I'm showing you guys a FUT Champions match. Generally, I am, because I'm showing you every single goal pretty much in all these draft games, simply because Lionel Messi was a part of every single goal. He seems to be there in the right place at the right time. As you saw, Lionel Messi pushes forward, put the through ball through to Hazard. Hazard stopped into Messi. He was at the right place at the right time to tap it home to make it 1-0. As you see, he makes it 2-0 as well from an acute angle, popping that into the bottom corner. As you see, I'm putting it up to Lukaku. A nice 1-2 there. Into Lukaku's feet once again. He holds it up. Lionel Messi does the heel to heel past the defender, and lads, he is not missing those one-on-one shots. He is a fantastic card when it comes to one-on-one with the keeper. I think I missed at least one, but lads, he put away every single other chance, and that's why I really do like him. He is clinical as hell, and he will always finish off those chances. Czech had absolutely no chance in that chance, and you're going to see, lads, he will be close to rage quitting this guy. I believe it was at 4-0 that he rage quit, and you're going to see a decent goal come up as well. As you see, he kicks off. I steal it off him with Lukaku from Messi. Lukaku steals it off Messi, driving forward with Jesus, and then I see, saw the gap at the outside there, and I thought, well, I can cut it inside. It was a lucky rebound. I did cut it back into Lukaku, and Messi is not missing a tap in. He is that clinical, lads, as I was saying before, and Zay Floyd 11 did indeed rage quit, all because of this man, Lionel Messi. And lads, I know he's going to cost you quite a bit. At the moment, he's around 4 million coins. Now, if you have a spare at least 2.5 to 3 million, I would buy this card. In fact, if I had 2.5 to 3 right now, I would probably sell my Prime, well, not Prime Icon, but my baby Hullet to then pick up this card, because I would change the series into a because obviously it's a GOAT to glory, and Hullet is our GOAT. You know, he's been from the start. He's played over 600 games for us. But Lionel Messi, I would trade off for him, because generally, after using him in this draft, man, he carried me so much. And as I said, you're going to see pretty much every single goal that was scored, except for my opponent's goals. All the goals that I scored, because he was simply a part of every single goal. It was just ridiculous. As you see, he has the one to watch Mbappe, Lewandowski, etc. But it just doesn't matter, lads. A nice 1-2 with Hazard into Messi's feet. I did see a through ball there, so I put it through to him with a driven pass, and he's not going to miss it. In fact, he did miss it, but that's what I was going to talk about, is his reactions. He hit the post, he then went past 2 defenders to then put his toe in and score the goal. What a bloody good goal that was, lads. His reactions are simply they're just fantastic. Meunier tried to get there before him, he just couldn't. He could not do it, and just goes to show you how good his reactions are. We did win that game 1-0 in the second round of the draft. We did indeed dominate, 16 shots, he only had 6 ties, so I did sort of deserve the win, and we'll come up against an opponent in the semi-final. Now, he has Del Piero, he has Ronaldo, he has Cruz, he has David Silva, he has Mbappe, but as I said before, it doesn't matter who they have in the defense, the midfield, or even the attack. Messi will carry you in games. This guy is absolutely fantastic. But I believe, yes, we did score off first of all with Jesus, or did he? No, I did intercept with Lukaku. He passes it into Jesus, and what an assist from Messi. A lovely way to pass into Jesus' feet, who could then finish it off into the bottom corner. As you see, Dembele pushes forward with Deco into his feet, into Messi, holds it up with Lukaku. I did see with a drag back, and just the first time finishes just fantastic with this card. I believe I scored around 2 to 3 first time finishes with this card. It might have been, but Normally, if you had like a Martial or an Mbappe, you see that as well with the leap above the defender, above Aspilicueta. He stops the ball into Messi, and how many times have I done this episode? Stopping the ball with Hazard, passing it into Messi, who then finishes it off. He just gets into the right position at the right time. It's just ridiculous, and you know, it's just too powerful. They can't stop those shots, and it was a lovely save. Well, not saved, but it was very close to being saved, but it wasn't. And Messi pushes forward. What a goal, man. Look at the dip on that shot into the corner of the goal. And he always seems to find a corner. You know, you've seen in all these goals that I've scored, he always seems to get it right next to the post, right into the bottom corner where you need it in in goal situation. As you said, once again, you know, another goal when Messi's in the right position at the right time. Another sweaty goal, but lads, that's how you score goals in this game. It's sweaty. I know it's not nice, but that's how you score. And Messi once again in the right position. As you see, he passes it through to Lukaku. A lovely weighted pass into Lukaku, who makes it 6-3. And yeah, my opponent did score 3 goals. In fact, he came back to make it 3-3. But I did, go ham, and I sort of didn't let off. And I will admit, I was sort of, trying to force it against Messi. But once again, stopping the ball was Hazard into Messi's feet, who then taps it home. How many times, once again, I'm saying this again, how many times have you seen this in this episode? Absolutely I cannot believe how good his positioning was. You know, every single through ball, every single goal he had, he was in the right position at the right time. So if you need a striker, if you need a cam that can pass the ball, that can shoot, that has pace, this is the man for you. And yes, as I said, he's worth 3 million coins, sorry, 4 million coins, but I do believe he's worth the money when he gets down to that 2.5 million mark, because he's a very good card, lads. And you see in our opponent we come up against in the final. Now, you're going to see this was a tough game, but it wasn't tough that I was sort of being outplayed. It was tough because every single shot he scored was from just every single shot he had, because he had 5 shots and 5 goals at the end of this game. And you're going to see, lads, we did outscore him, but that was simply because of Messi. That's another goal where he put it into the bottom corner. He did go 1-0 up, and I ended up equalising to make it 1-1 in the 7th minute. Another first time finish from Messi, and that's what I'm saying. Those first time shots are just ridiculous. Another corner shot where Messi finds the corner, unstoppable from any keeper in this game. I'm not sure how De Gea is going to be if he gets Team of the Year. I think he's going to be a very, very good card. But Messi simply did the work, lads. You see another 1-2 there with Lukaku, pushes forward, and he's not missing one-on-ones. I mean, I only had around 1 or 2 one-on-ones where he missed. Every single other, lads, he put away. And that's what I'm saying. He's very clinical, very good at the right position, the right time. I did step up in the 80th minute to score a penalty with him to make it 5-4. And I was shushing him because he shushed me back in the other 4 goals. And you will see I give him the respect celebration, because I do feel sorry for the ones that I shush, but he does come back to score and make it 5-5. As you'll see, lads, it's in extra time. Messi outmuscles Kimmich, does a fade shot. What a goal. What a freaking goal. Outmuscles that Kimmich card, then gets on enough balance to then turn around and have a first time shot at the 18-yard box. What a freaking goal that was to win me the game, lads. 6-5 final score, and that's the review of Lionel Messi. I will say, lads, if you have the spare coins, please pick this card up. Here's a fantastic card. As you see, as I was telling you, 5 shots, 5 on target, 5 goals from my opponent. I absolutely dominated him with 19 shots. However, lads, I need to work on being clinical in this game, because I'm not very clinical at all, which is an issue. But in our final packs, lads, we got ourselves 2 red gold packs and a premium gold pack. Now, you're going to see me pack a player that I believe will be in Team of the Year. Now, I was a little bit disappointed, to be honest with you, when I saw that, because it's obviously not in this pack, but I was very disappointed. Now, you will see who I get in just a moment. However, lads, I will wrap this up and say that Lionel Messi is a fantastic card. I can't really explain to you how good he is, because you guys already know how good his normal card is. It's just an upgrade. It's an absolutely fantastic upgrade. Very good reactions, very good dribbling. He always finishes his chances. He's always in the right position at the right time, and that was the key stat for me. As you will see, the card that pops up here, I get the sideboard, and I thought, who is this? I saw the right back from Manchester United, and it was Valencia. Now, I'm hoping to God that he doesn't get a Team of the Year tomorrow, or I believe Friday, because if he does, I'll be very, very devastated, because obviously he will be getting a a blue card if you match Team of the Year. And if I had to hold on to that pack, maybe I would have packed him and got a Team of the Year, which, you know, would have been very disappointing. But you can never know. You know, I might have opened that pack and got Harry Kane. You never know, lads. But a little bit disappointing. I do send him to the transfer list and then send the rest into the club. Now, obviously, this is a review, but it's also the Road to Glory account. So you are seeing me send a lot of things to the club so I can use them. And, yeah, we opened the final red roll pack, and obviously, lads, you know, it's not going to be the best because, you know, these red roll packs aren't the best. But what I like about these Team of the Year packs is how it shines blue around the outside of the pack when you open them. I really did like that. I thought it was a nice touch from EA, so I'm very happy with that. But, yeah, lads, if you have the spare coins, please pick up Lionel Messi. As I said at the start of the video, Messi signs, Messi seals, and Messi delivers. And that's where I'm going to end the video today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Can we smash 20 likes? That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe as always if you're new to the channel, and thank you guys ever so much for your support in yesterday's episode. We hit 30 likes, which is just fantastic. I would like to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. But that'll be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoy your day. Have a good one. Peace.